Hello and welcome everybody. I'm Pangyo and you're watching my very first video. Today we're going to be playing City Skylines and well, let's start a new game. So I've got all of the DLC from the very beginning to Sunset Harbor. Apart from like the modern Japanese DLC, I don't have that at the moment. But we do have all the big main official DLC by the company. So let's pick a map. I've not played any of these um, Sunset Harbor ones yet, so let's just go with one of those. We've got all the connections, all the natural resources. I'm going to go with left-hand traffic. I'm from the UK, so why not? And Lake Valley, that'll do as a name. So let's start. Okay, so here we are. This is our map. This is where we will be playing from. We have a river, but we don't really have access to the river at the back end. But at the front here we do next to the road connection. So that will do us fairly well. Okay, so I do have some mods running in this game. Things like Traffic Manager, Presidential Edition, Find It, Move It. I think I've also got like the roundabout maker when you press Control and O. It is in Chinese because I'm using my wife's computer and I'm not sure how to change the settings of this one from Chinese to English, although I do know how to use it, so that's okay for me at least. Maybe not for you guys. I will try and look into changing the settings so that they're in English, but I suppose it's not too important because essentially it's me who will be playing it, so as long as I know what I'm doing, I think it will be okay. I think you guys will be able to follow along, so I don't think it's anything to worry about. So as always, we're going to start off just a little bit of a road. Oh, I do also have undo. Benefit from undo is you get your full refund when you do that. Just Control and Z, like a normal undo function. So that's something that I also have, and I think it's better to have that. And as I said, you get your full refund rather than losing any money from that. So yeah, let's get started. So obviously at the beginning we don't have highways, so we want to find something that can kind of meet up with that. So we'll go with the three lane one way, simply because the highway is also 3 lane. So let's just go out a little bit further with that, and here we go. So we have brought it out just a little bit. And can we get a roundabout onto here? I don't think we will be able to at the moment. Or maybe if we take away one of those bits. Why can I not do Control and undo? Okay, there we go, because I had the roundabout maker bit on. So let's try that again and see, can we put a roundabout here maybe? I don't want 2 lane, I want 3 lane to keep up with everything. And the good thing about the roundabout maker is it actually gives you access to all road types from the very beginning, even though they're not unlocked in the game. So that's pretty useful. So boom, there we go. And let's close this and get our road to here. So there we go, and we will just go the other way. And there we go. We got, I mean, the roundabout's not perfect because I never braced it, but it's okay. It's not too bad. But hey, let's go with that. Next, we want a main road. So I don't think I want a 6-lane road at this moment. I don't think it's really necessary. So let's go to 2-lane road, and we'll do a freehand, and bring that kind of down here as a main artery road. And obviously we don't want to go too far down at the moment because traffic purposes and things like money especially, but we're not going to have a lot of traffic either as well as money, so we don't want to go too far with this. I'm thinking maybe we do our industry over in this area here, and then we come down this way for residential. So this road can possibly get a little bit busy because we are going to have two artery roads coming off of it, one for our industry and one for residential, but I think it will still be okay. So let's just bring that up there. This will be, as I said, this will branch out into industry, and we'll use a different type of road for going down with our residential. And we want to try and get down near the waterfront, so let's do that a little bit. So right there, maybe. I think maybe here will be okay for now. Okay. And obviously we want to make sure we got all our things, so let's get our water tower in place. We need that. Let's get our drainage out a little bit. I'm thinking maybe we put the drainage over here. It means if we need to use a water pumping station, we can put it up here, and it will be away from the poop basically. So put that there, connect this up with some piping for now. Hey presto, it's done. Electricity, let's go. Let's try be as green as we can, I feel. We can see it's, oh, okay, so we're going to get pretty much 8 wherever we are around this area, so that's pretty good. Let's keep it on this side of the highway, so it's as far away from homes as possible, but not too far away that it's difficult to power everything up. And if we go from here to here, that's fine. And boom. Okay, so we got that hooked up. Now all we need to do right now is now focus on roads, and obviously then bringing the electricity down to our homes, and not just homes but of course our industry. So I've got the road network extension pack, so I like this small 4-lane road. I think it's pretty useful. So we're going to stick with just a bit of a gridded pattern, I feel, for now, but we won't stick with the gridded pattern all the way through. But I think for starting out, gridded pattern is probably more efficient, especially for when it comes to money. It can be pretty expensive laying out roads, so if we can get that to a stage where it's not too bad to begin with, so let's go from here, we'll go out to there, and from here we'll go out to there, and then let's try and bring this together. Okay, so that comes in pretty nicely. And then again, we want to use a straight road again. This time we don't need to go so far. But I'm trying to keep 90% Did I get both of those on 90%? I'm not sure. Let me check. Yes, 90 and 90. There we go. Okay, and will this give us a natural curve? Okay, not too bad. And then we want to maybe continue out this way a little, and there we go. And one more bit up, 90. Oh, 90. Oh, I don't want that. Okay, let's skip this bit out. Let's put that up here first. 90. There we go, and 90 degrees in. So it's not perfect, but hey, it doesn't matter too much at this stage. Now we want to be putting in our different bits of industry. So let's just put that in over here. Industry, residential, so that can pretty much just go in here, everywhere in this area. Okay, and then a little bit of commercial along this main road, I think. It should be fine. You know what? Let's not put it all in that way. Let's be smart about this. I like to usually zone out so that I can leave myself some spaces for pathways and things like that. Make it easier for the residents to walk around. So I do like to set houses up into different sizes, just mixing it up a little bit, making it look nicer, I suppose. So what I'll do is I'll fill this in, and then I'll cut back once I filled it all out. Okay, and we are back. So you can see I added in another row of residential in here. I've zoned out everything. I've left spaces around for pathing if possible. This one maybe actually be better over on this side, so path can come right along. And I like to do this just to try and make it as walkable, and I extended this road round a little as well. And as I said, I like to do this just so it's as easy to walk around for the citizens as possible. So yeah, we've got I extended the electricity lines over here and to here. I have also put on under some piping for the water. So I think we're good to go. We have 7,000 remaining. So yeah, let's just start. Oh, and I think I might also have the real-time mod on this as well. I really should have checked before I started playing. But yeah, I think I do have the real-time mod. So, and do I have the auto budgeter on? Yes, I've got auto budgeter on as well. Just to, the micromanagement part of things can get very tedious later on. So, I like to have the auto budgeter on just for that simple reason. Just so they can decide how much I need to be spending. It helps you take care of your money a little bit better. So yeah, I do have that on as well. So let's begin. It is pretty early still, so that's good because with the real-time mod, people kind of act a little bit differently in it. So my electricity connection has made up, I think. Has it? Let's just put you there just to be on the safe side. And we just have to wait for the property to build. I do have the property on a setting where it takes a little bit longer for it to build. But so yeah, let's see for our citizens moving in. It will take a bit of time as well for them to move in, especially for seeing the cars coming in. It will take a bit of time with the view time mod, but I like it. It makes things a little bit more challenging. Like during the night, the buildings don't build overnight and things like that. Try to keep a little bit of a real life feel about things, you know. We do have traffic lights here. Just making sure all road markings are all okay. I think everything should be okay. So there's a car coming in. And another one. And there you see them all starting to come in little dribs and drabs. But that's okay. We're at 300 people already. So our first milestone is to get to 400 to have a little hamlet. And then we will unlock things like garbage, healthcare, education campus areas. So that will be the next part for us. But yeah, it's a nice little start. We're already making healthy money. So that's good. We're 1500 now. Per side code industry is up. And yeah, everything seems to be going quite nicely. So let's continue. I think we've kind of plateaued off on... Let's slow down the speed. I think we have plateaued off a little bit on the population, as you can see. So we have to build a little bit more to try and get some more people moving into this city. So let's... did I do that first one? The left properly? I'm not too sure. I did. Looks like it. Okay, so now, as I said, symmetry is not important. You look at real cities don't have a lot of symmetry around them, so that's fine. Water, all covered for in here, so that's good. Electricity wise, they'll just jump over from the other side. Again, that's good. And people might say, why do you do it this way? You're wasting a lot of space. And really, there's a lot of space in this game. You don't have to worry about space too much at all. Personally, that's how I feel about it. So yeah, I wouldn't worry too much at all about running out of space. You have ample space in this game, so don't worry about it. So there we go. Let's speed up again just for these guys to move in. So yeah, as you can see, the time goes much slower in comparison to the vanilla time mode. But I enjoy playing this way, and if you want a challenge, I recommend doing it this way as well. You get, like, once you get your stadiums and things in, you will get a lot of events and notifications down here. There'll be like a little notification bit here telling you what sort of events are happening around the city. And I really enjoy this mod. So yeah, I definitely recommend, if you haven't tried it before, give it a try. You might enjoy it. So yeah. We're just about to hit, there we go, we've hit Little Hamlet. So we want to put in, we'll finish off this episode by adding in some garbage and healthcare, and then that, yeah, our landfill is part of that, and then we'll call it a day for this episode, I think. So let's just put those in now. Garbage, very important. I like to go with my landfill and put it over next to my industry. They don't really mind about it, so put you over there. And healthcare, I've got quite a lot of different healthcare options down. These are just kind of similar to the vanilla, so 4,000, 10,000 to 400 upkeep, 10,000 to buy, 100 And again, you see 400, 10,000, and 100 capacity. So it's just the same capacity and cost as the vanilla, but a little bit of variety. And I think let's put you on the main road right here. Why not? Will you have electricity to you? I hope so. Yes, you do. Okay. So let's play that a little bit. It is playing. It's just on slow speed. Okay. And we have everything running. Population. Yeah, can still go a little bit. And then after this one, the next bit is a worthy village. So I think what we will do is we will just keep these episodes to roughly one milestone per episode maybe. I don't know. I don't want to do too long because these are my first videos and I want to get a little bit of feedback from you guys, if anybody watches at all, about the video and maybe some tips about what you think I could do. So yeah, that comes to a conclusion for this episode. Thanks very much for watching. Please comment, like, and give me some advice if you want to. So until the next episode, currently I'm living in China. I'm not in lockdown, but I work online and I don't have much work to do, so I do have a lot of time. I would probably put out a video every day. Wouldn't be too difficult. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next episode. What I will do is, while offline, I'll let this game run a little bit to pick up some money, and it will just make it easier for adding in new services later on. Actually, we do have, before we go, I just forgot, we didn't put in any education. So let's put some of that in before we go, actually. Yeah, there's a noob mistake for you. Okay, let's go this one. Elementary only has capacity of 200, but hey, doesn't matter at this moment. And let's just put you... We are on left-hand drive, so I could probably just... What would be a good place to put this guy? Maybe in here? No. Yeah. Maybe just here. Probably be easiest. Because then everybody can come down and go down the left-hand side. So there we go. Okay, right there. Okay, so again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Goodbye, everybody, and thank you for watching me. I'm Pengyo. See you next time.